What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to Expression Culture. Sorry it's been a little while, but we're going to finally get back to the CRZ. Also got some good news. We've got a new sponsor. Catch you in a minute. So boys and girls, you might recognise those boxes. It's Powerflex. So we've now got a sponsor with Powerflex, which is great. Obviously we've done a few projects with Powerflex already, so lots of videos to come with Powerflex. Obviously last year we did the Powerflex rear bushes on the CRZ, and that sort of started the relationship with Powerflex. Dynodaze actually sponsored those bushes. And yeah, Powerflex then put them sort of into production for the CRZ, because obviously they're originally from an FN2 in their parts catalogue. We know quite a few people have now bought those in the UK and I think in America and probably all over the world now, so helping out the CRZ community. There are some new products being currently produced for the CRZ, again with my help. I'm sending them components from my car, and they're making new tools, moulds and everything to make new parts, so that'll come in the future. They're still in production at the moment, so I haven't actually received any of the final ones yet, but that will come in the future, like I just said. Today we are going to be fitting that part number, doing it in phonetic alphabet, so that's the problem with working in the auto industry. PFF 25-820. That is the lower engine mount bush insert for the Honda CRZ. This is the street application. Obviously they do the black ones for the track race application. Not doing that on this one. That was actually bought by my good friend Sam for my birthday last year. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're going to put that in there today, give it a drive, see if it makes a difference. I'm also joined by the legend that is Richard. As you know, some of you will know, obviously my history, I had an accident years ago where I was working under a car and it fell on me, so I'm a little bit twitchy about going under cars on my own. So Richard's here to help me with that. We're actually going to make 2 videos today, so you'll have to look up for that one as well. And that again is a part we've made in conjunction with Powerflex, but it's not for the CRZ. So you'll have to be waiting for more CRZ stuff. I'm really trying my hardest. I know I'm getting comments saying that, you know, they like the GK5 stuff, but they are, and you're missing the CRZ stuff. No, I have parts here. The weather's shit. The weather was meant to be better today. It was meant to actually be sunny today, but we've got overcast and a bit of moisture in the ground and in the air, and yeah. So we're doing our best. I'm also apologising for the hair. I am trying to grow it. So I've got a bit of a mop at the moment, a bit of a bouffon going on. But you're here for the cars, and somewhat a bit of me. I think a bird just shit on your car.
Something.
So did I. It sounded like it was over there, but could have been in the road. Fucking birds, I hate them. Right, let's go. Actually, let's show you the bush. There we go. Glory hole. Should have said that. So anyway, there's the part number. Not really a good focus. You get 2 of these for the CRZ. It's obviously got quite a thick mount. One each side of it, but it's basically pushed in. This basically fills up the gaps and reduces a bit of flex. The concern is we might get a bit of MVH, but if I'm honest, because my car's got a false floor in it anyway, and you know, the dashboard's been apart a few times to have stereos and stuff. God, isn't she gorgeous? Yeah. Keen eagle eyes will notice that I've facelifted it. Yep, Storm Silver was not available as a facelift. Certainly not in the UK market anyway. And obviously there's the facelift rear diffuser as well, supported by the lovely Spoon Sports N1 exhaust. God, she is stunning. cannot wait to drive her more again. We've got a lot planned for this. Anyway, let's get these in. There we go, Richards is already at it. Oh, is she high? Don't get your ass out. Oh, there it is.
It always comes out, mate.
Yeah, I know. Where are you going, on the rear of the arm where it mounts the subframe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what we did before, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's where I went before.
She's going under the knife, and there's his crack again. Oh dear me. That's quite nice not doing anything for once. Right, so we're going to have to remove the central under tray, which is now there. Several fillet screws. Yeah, several fillet screws or crossheads, whichever nation you're from, whatever you call them. That's going to bring down the central part. Now the reason we need to do that is we need to see where the actual mount connects up to the engine / gearbox. The other one is in the subframe, which we can access, but we're going to probably have to move the engine slightly anyway when it starts to hang. So yeah, it just it's never comfortable, is it?
No. I miss having a ramp for this sort of stuff.
You and me both, my friend. I stopped being a tech in 2017.
Can't remember when I stopped being a tech. I think it was 2019, not long after you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2019.
Yeah, but you're still somewhat on the tools, aren't you?
Yeah. Partially.
Right, so one engine side is a 17 and tight.
Jesus fuck.
Very tight. Come back to you, mate. Power tools are your friend.
Yep.
I was going to ring them, but then I thought, you know what's going to happen, we'll fucking snap something. Do you want more penetrating fluid on that thread as it comes through? Or do you feel alright?
It feels alright now.
Okay. Cool. See the just there. That's the engine / gearbox side. It's engine, isn't it? That mount.
Gearbox mount.
Is it on the gearbox? Is it? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So that's this end done. The bolt is there. Engine moves freely. My voice sounds a bit different when I'm laying on my side. So we now got to get the other one off, which is in the subframe. Slightly different on the CRZ, we've noticed. The nut is on the bottom, and the bolt then has to come up through the top, which is usually not the case on Hondas I've worked on in the past. It also looks like there's a sort of locating tab on the bolt itself, which needs to be turned about, I think it's about sort of maybe 30-40 degrees between two sort of locking tabs, and then it will come up, and then that will free off the mount itself, and then we can put the new Powerflex polyurethane bush inserts inside. Catch you back in a minute. Okay, so the rear nut's a 19, which has just come off his hand, and that seems to move quite freely. So it's got to twist slightly. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that from the top, or can you see it? It's difficult. Do you want to go for the top, see if I can see where it needs to be?
Yeah, please. Because it is twisting, but...
Yeah, you just need to see where it's got to be in the cutout. Right, bear me a second, guys. Let's have a look. Okay, so... might be able to see it down there, boys and girls. But I'm just going to... a little bit more up. No, back the other way. There and up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
See it now.
You got the bolt out.
Yeah.
Could you just show the lovely ladies and boys? And that sounded really crap. That sounded really creepy.
Yeah.
See, as you can see here,
Looking
this is kind of like over to one side, and there's tabs each side, and it needs to come up, sort of be central, and then you can lift it out. Oh, weird design. Well done, Honda. Right, you pulled the mate out. There it is. Zip out. That's really dirty. I'm going to have to clean that first.
Oh, no mounted.
You know I can't put that in dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even fucking creepier as well. Can't put it in dirty, mate. Can't put it in dirty. Right, let's give this a clean, and we'll be back in a moment. That's down. Ooh, a little bit dribbles through. Oh, you know me, boys and girls. I can't put parts back in dirty. So anyway, let's get the fucking nonce in a Fiesta. Whoops. So this is the upside. As you can see, it says up. You get 2 mounts.
That way, better down.
You fucking spastic. What do you work for? Royal Mail? This way to fucking drop. So you get 2 of these. I don't think actually you get this with this kit. I've got loads of these because I recently bought a kit with like 4 or 5 of these. I'm going to put it in anyway, just so it doesn't squeak. Are they ever so slightly different? Or are they exactly the same? The same part number as well, so should be good. Alright, let's just put a little bit of this. If you put it at the top, theoretically, as you push it in, it should work its way down. So let's just do that. Like I said, I'm not even sure if you need this. So we put that flat. I'll put it the wrong way around. So let's go like that to start it. That's quite tight, that is. I don't think it's meant to be. Well, that side went in better. Still not flat though. Powerflex, I think you might need to shave these down a little bit. Especially there. Right, there it is. Basically what I did is I put the microfiber on the floor and gave it a twat. And that worked. It just pushed it in. Obviously I did use the grease. Richard did make a comment saying that maybe the grease is actually stopping it from compacting or whatever.
That's before we just hit it.
Yeah, so hopefully, I mean the only concern I'm having is, oh mate, that's quite fun. I like that. Whoa. God, this is going to be a creepy video. Yeah, my only concern is, obviously, yes, alright, that's fairly flush with those. Fairly. It's not quite. I'm just concerned this might be a twat to get into the actual subframe. It's a subframe, isn't it? It'll be in.
It was wobbling around a little bit before it came out though, so hopefully.
Yeah, but that's only because there's nothing there, isn't it? Yeah. It's just like on the actual sleeve itself. But we'll see. Let's go.
Yeah, that might help.
Because it's hitting on the bottom of the sump. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a bit tight to get in.
Yeah, it is.
Right, we're going to struggle with this for a little bit and we'll come back to you in a second. After quite a battle to get it in, what we did is we used basically a long pry bar on this end and just gave it a couple of taps, well, quite a few taps, to put it into place, which is now just putting the nut on. And now just got to flex the engine a little bit put it back and slide her home, hopefully. Not drop it on your face.
That would have been fun.
And not on your eye. Oh, that sounds good. Is that reaching the threads on the other side? Talk to me.
Hang on. Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nicely. Actually, no, talk to me dirty.
Yeah.
Dark dirty to me, that's a good
it
song.
is.
Yeah, sick.
Obviously it's tight because you've got the weight of it on.
Yeah, of course. Right, okay, that's
17.
17 is higher. Obviously you need to swap it over on the ratchet.
Cheers.
Honey. Right, Rich is going to do that up. And then, yeah, I'm going to just help him by pushing on the engine in a second, just make sure it goes in straight. Catching it. And trays back on, it's all in now. Rich just cracks out again.
Again.
We're just taking.
They're not good for hiding crack.
Huh?
These trackies are not good for hiding crack.
No, you can never
sort of shit out.
never be a drug dealer or a mule. Right, so the car's now going to come down, and we're going to give it a drive. Hopefully, good results and no issues.
That would be a bit too much. Yeah, just get vibration all the time.
So as I was just saying to Richard beforehand, now bear in mind I have a lot of hybrid racing chassis and transmission, why did I say chassis? Transmission, drivetrain related components on my car, so my car shifts pretty hard and firm as it is, but between the gears you would if you were doing it fairly hard, you're trying to get that wah ba 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 as the engine's, you know, sort of flexing. That's massively reduced in higher gears. I did notice it a little bit, I think, between second and third earlier, but definitely better. So, oh, thank you. She just went, oh, that's nice. Well there, boys and girls, hope you've enjoyed that little bit of filming there. Makes a difference, doesn't it? Yeah, a bit more NVH than I thought, sort of suspected it would have. Obviously because they have a street and a track race version, the black ones. These are the yellow ones, as I've already previously mentioned. So yeah, I'm quite surprised how much NVH there actually is. Probably doesn't help my car, is quite firm anyway. I have a lot of stuff done to the chassis and everything, so you know, is what it is. It's my little race car. No, I love this car, and we're going to continue to progress this car as I get more parts and such as life. We do have more Powerflex parts to put on this car. I've got the front lower arm bushers, which in the front and rear of the front arms. Don't know when that's going to happen. Probably spring, summertime. Because although I don't drive this car a lot, it will obviously immobilise the car, because I don't want to take it to work. I don't want the same hassle I had with doing the rear axle, because obviously we had issues, which I think is down to my axle might have a slight twist in it, which would probably... What is that hissing noise?
I don't know, just wondering that.
It's not from a car, is it?
No.
There's something over there. So I don't want to take it to work, have the hassle with the rear axle again. At least if I mobilise the car and the car's still here, it's not the end of the world. So what I'll do is I'll take I'll put the car on axle stands for a couple of days or whatever, which I'm not cool with, because I'm sure some fucking hoodlum will come around and try and have a look under the car and see if there's anything to try and nick. So I might just try and do it all in one day, just to sort of try and protect it from that. But yeah, I'll put it on axle stands, I'll get the front arms off, take them to work. Obviously I'll probably book some time off work to do it, get them pressed in at work and everything like that, or press the old ones out at least. And then that'll be another video. Some people I know have done that, and apparently it makes a huge difference. So yeah, I can only assume with the difference it made to the rear axle and now to the engine mount, it's going to make a big difference. Bear in mind they're the purple bushes as well, so they're even softer than even harder than the yellow engine mount one. So thank you very much, boys and girls. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you to the new sponsors, Powerflex. It's been great working with you. We've got quite a few more products to do videos on, hopefully more in the future as well. Yeah, that'll do. See you in the next video. Bye, Richard.
Bye.